Hello everyone and welcome to another Carnage gaming video. Today I'm going to be making a quick, informative guide explaining Spike Rush and giving you a couple tips. If this video does help you learn some more about Spike Rush, then please consider subscribing and even leaving a like for the YouTube algorithm. I do want to point out real quick that I have been thinking about streaming on Twitch, so go follow that top link in the description if you would be interested. Now to start, let's talk about the basics. Spike Rush is a 5v5 game mode in Valorant that is first to 4. If the game is tied 3-3, there will be a 1-round tiebreaker. An interesting twist that Spike Rush adds is the fact that all attacking players have a spike that can be planted. Once one spike is planted, the game is then played as normal, except for one thing. There are power-up orbs. These orbs can do anything to make every enemy on the other team have 10 health, or even just make you run around super fast like Flash with super speed. But we'll get more into that later. So to go into more detail, Spike Rush works just the same when it comes to selecting an agent. You have time to select an agent at the start, and only one agent is allowed on each team of each specific agents. When you load in, you will notice that you don't have access to the buy menu. You load in with a gun, and this is actually the same gun as every other person in the game. So now we know everyone has the same gun and armor, but what are these orbs that I talked about earlier? Well, there are 5 different types of orbs. To start, there's the speed orb. This will increase your speed dramatically for a short period of time. This allows you to not only get places faster, but also will let you peek angles very quickly. Next up, there's a poison orb. After this is picked up, you will see a circle timer pop up on the left side. After this timer runs out, the enemy team will have only 10 health. This is especially useful on shotgun rounds as you only have to hit them for a very small amount in order to actually kill them. Keep in mind that after this effect, the other team will regen back up to their original health. The next orb we're going to talk about is the ultimate orb. This orb is very similar to the usual ultimate orb that you can get, except this one automatically grants you your ultimate. One of our last orbs is the upgrade orb. This, in my opinion, is the most useful as it gives you a different, better gun than anyone else. And our final orb is the damage amplifier orb. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but it increases the damage that your weapon does so that it takes less hits to kill the enemy. So now that we have a good base set, let's talk about a couple of tips that you can use to get better at Spike Rush and hopefully win more of your games. For starters, try to prioritize these orbs. The location of the orbs for each round pops up on your minimap at the start, and at around 3 seconds before round start, it shows which type of orb they will be. Here's the order of which you're going to want to prioritize these different orbs. First, the weapon upgrade orb. This one's pretty obvious. This one is orange on the minimap. Second, the poison orb. This orb should net your team a couple of free kills, and it is green on the minimap. Third, the ultimate orb. Having an ultimate for free is pretty nice, and this one is blue. Fourth, you're going to want to pick up the damage amp orb, and then finally the speed orb. The damage amplifier is red, and the speed one is yellow. This is the best overall way to prioritize the orbs, but many of these can be extremely situational, so be sure to grab all of them. Another great tip is to experiment with new playstyles and new agents. Spike Rush is a great game mode to just try some new things out. That is going to be it for this video though, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. I plan on uploading basically daily this summer, so be sure to check into the channel very often. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.